Hey guys, it's December 15th today. It's a pretty nice day here in the north. I'll tell you a little story here. I was outside splitting wood there, bringing firewood in for today, getting my sleigh ready for tomorrow. And Charlie is hanging out with me. He's running around with a stick or doing what Charlie dog does, huh? And he goes down by the river there and he's growling, and the hair on the back of his head was stood up. Holy fuck, I better go have a look over there and see what's down that bank. So I grabbed my HMR, a 17 caliber, and I go and look over the bank, and there's a fucking beautiful wolf standing there. And I'll look at her. Nice female wolf standing on the river's edge down by my water hole. I think maybe she was trying to get old Charlie dog down to away from the camp so she could fucking harvest him and make a meal out of him. Not too sure, but once she seen me, she started running, and I gave her one with the 17 caliber, and she dropped pretty damn quick. I aimed for the lungs, heart area, so we'll see. We'll see where I hit her on. I won't know that until she's skinned out. So I will skin her for taxidermy. All the claws on, all the pads on, lips all split the lips, split the ears, and everything, including the asshole, will be on this wolf when I'm done skinning it. That's a stretcher there in the back she'll be going on. Okay guys, I got a pretty busy night. Let's get started. I'll try and record as much as I can. Now the first cuts I'm going to make on this wolf, the back of the pads up to the elbow, and then that's it from there. Now I'll start on the hind feet. I made those two cuts just so when I peel the fur off, when I skin it down, I can pop the ankles out and take the front feet out, and it's a lot easier. So now I'll start right from the back of the pad, go right to underneath the asshole on this one. I gotta lower this guy down a little bit in order to do that, so back to that. About half done my wolf. I still got the feet to do. I just cut them off at the ankle. Here's where I hit him there. That's a nice lung heart area shot, the vitals. So that's where you want to be shooting wolves and wolverines, especially if you're going to be using for taxidermy like this one. So just about done down to the front, get these front legs through, and then I'll go on to the head. And then I'll do the feet. I'll do the 4 feet, and then he goes on the flesh and beam and he gets fleshed on the stretcher. You guys posted. I got my wolf all pretty much skinned out. I got 1 foot left. I'll show you guys how to skin that out. A lot of people ask how to skin out the feet with the claws on. This is, the pads are all on it too. So this is how it'll end up after you skin it out. Start with this one here. It's kind of a tough little job to do, the feet, especially with the claws on it. On the paw, there is 3 joints. You cut on the 3rd joint, and that's his toenail, his claw. There's the back of the pads there. You feel the joints in the paw. There's the 1, the 2nd, so the next one is the one you gotta cut. And that just leaves the claw attached to the foot of the paw. Gotta be careful not to make any cuts. And then when you gotta flip it over, it's could rip. Okay. One toe. A joint is really hard to get at with a claw on it. I use just the tip of my knife usually and dig down and pop the joint. There's the other, I got the two middle ones. Now the two middle ones, they're quite a bit longer. Gotta kind of dig down on this one. The first time I ever done this, it took me a long time to do 1 foot. There were lots of mistakes in it too. See that coming good?
Mm-hmm.
What time is it, cousin?
Oh, let's see here. It's 2:45 in the morning, a.m.
And here you can feel the joint again. So that's the joint I want to cut on. That's it. Ah. Of course, all the pads are going to be cut off. That'll be when I do when it goes on the board for fleshing. I'll do the pads. Stretch it here shortly. And a little skin. So there you go. It's done. Cut to the back of the pad. Skin it out. Skin each toe out. Okay, cousin.
You see here on the lips on this wolf, you see when they talk about splitting the lips, you split the lip from the hide pretty much. So you got to split it right to the very end. It's kind of tough to do. I'm still just getting the hang of it. You got to be careful not to cut the roots because then the whiskers will fall out. Cut the whisker roots. But anyways, that's pretty much done. This is the bottom lip. That's what they fasten onto their mount for a full body mount. So I'm gonna carry on, and I'm gonna I'll tack this mouth closed, and then I'll split the ears. Just about done. Now you see here, on the ear. You see how I split that cartilage from the ear, huh? Just about right to the very tip. Like going a little farther, I'll go a little farther on that maybe. And you end up with a big bulb, huh? Like that. See this one here? It's not split yet. You can feel it when you cut along in there, and you can see the cartilage where the hide is too, huh? This is a very important, the most important thing to do with wolf pelt, I think, is split the ears. You know, if you don't split them, the hair it'll just rot and the hair will just fall out, and your pelt will be worth jack shit. You know, you got nothing. So I've fucked up one or two before in my younger days, not splitting them enough or whatever. You know, I learned though. So make sure they're split. Okay, I'm gonna do that other one and then finish tacking them, some more scraping, and done for tonight anyways.
You know, it's a pretty big project to do a wolf. Get them skinned and fleshed and stretched. You know, it's a big job. You know, there's a lot of little things that you gotta do, like doing the claws, the pads. You gotta cut all the pads off, splitting the ears, the lips, and fleshing. You know, it all takes time, huh? I got this wolf here is done now for today anyways. You see the feet. I just filled the inside of the feet up with some pages of a shitty old book I had laying around, and that'll keep it open and it won't shrivel up on me, because I gotta flip those claws back out of there, and you know, that's could be tough. You know, take a little while. The ears are all split and tacked, everything's open, dry nicely, you know, so I get at everything. Tail's all done, all tacked nicely open. Feet are all done. Anyways, that took me 6 hours to do. So, you know, that's it's not too bad. I had a couple cigarette breaks and tea breaks in between, but still got a lot. I still got to flip them and reboard them again tomorrow. So not done yet. Of course, he's got to be combed and washed and all that other good shit. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna go have a cup of tea and go lay down for a while. She's pretty early in the morning. I'll keep you guys posted on this wolf. Okay, my wolf is ready to come off the stretcher now. So I will take him off the board, take all the tacks out, and I'll flip him starting from the mouth. I'll flip him from the head, and when I'm done that, it'll be cased fur out, and I gotta flip the feet. Hopefully that ain't gonna be too much of a pain in the ass. It should go good. Hey, E-Bun. My buddy E-Bun showed up last night to spend a few days on the line with me. He had a few days off work over the holidays, so that's good. We're gonna get this wolf finished, and we'll have a look at him. Get on.
Shuts off when it's recording.
What top done, once I get past the arms, it'll go quick. Nice, and we'll have a look at it. And I just got the feet and the tail to do. That's pretty nice.
Wait, how do you zoom in?
So there it is. Our wolf is done. It turned out pretty nice. Flipped her no problem. He's got all the claws. I tacked the claws open so it looks nice. Looks a little more presentable. Back side here. So now it's going to go up top there on the rafter. Move those stretchers. It's going to go up there, and I'll put the heat on it for 2 or 3 days, and I'll take her off now and she'll be done. I'll show you guys the outcome of it after I got it combed and cleaned up nicely, and next time you see this wolf, it'll be a finished product, ready for sale. Okay, guys.
Well, that's it, man. She is done. It turned out pretty good. Dried nicely. It's not damaged. I never had any fuck-ups on this one, so that's good. I put the measure tape on it from the tip of the nose to the base of the tail, 51 inches. So, refer to the Pelt Handling for Profit book. A extra large is 54 to 60. Extra large over 60. A large is 48 to 54. So this is a large female wolf pelt. This one. Just the very tip of the ears. Got a little bit of drying left to do. Other than that, she's fucking done, man. She is done. You know, this is probably average color of a wolf. Flip him around the back side here. I gotta lay this guy on the floor here. I gotta hang him up. So, all his claws are on. Dried nicely. I spaced them out all pretty good. Got every claw in there. I still have to take the paper out from the bottom of the feet. I didn't do that yet. But she turned out pretty good. This pelt is done for taxidermy. You know, it's a whole complete pelt. There's nothing missing on here. Nothing at all. So that's pretty good, man. This pelt will fetch me $400 when I bring it in to ship it off for auction. That's what a undamaged wolf pelt goes for in the north. And later on, after it goes to auction, I will, if it's prime, I'll get a $50 prime fur bonus. The carcass on this wolf, it's outside now. They're doing a study on him. I bring that into Arrowhead and I'll get $200 for that. So this wolf right now, with the carcass, fetch me $600. I put about 8 to 10 hours into doing this one. You know, that's maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I didn't really time myself. But it's kind of a day job for myself anyways. I'm sure other trappers do it a lot quicker or maybe a little slower, but that's how long it takes me. So anyways, guys, tomorrow I'll comb them out again a little more. You know, you could never stop combing them. And that's it, man. That wolf's done. I hope you guys maybe learned something out of that. Enjoyed it, whatever. So leave me a comment. Love the feedback, man. Right on. Peace to everyone. May your wolf snares and traps be full.